One, 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 two, two, two. One, two, one, two, two. One, two. One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm. Yes, there we go. Let's see. Ba 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 bum, ba bum, ba 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 bum. Oh, don't. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Is anybody? Is anybody out there? Hey, hey, hey. Like, well, not quite live every day. Oh dear Lord, no. Only when I'm only when I'm feeling enthused. Hey, 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 Sasha. Um, so yeah, we're gonna have a mess with NanoStudio 2. Hey Mitch, how you doing? I'm definitely not live every day. So NanoStudio 2, yes, just for fun. Okay, so I've got this MIDI up to the Yamaha Modi X as well, just to see. So because the Yamaha takes over the audio, so it's like an audio interface. So as you'll notice, there's no headphone cable coming out of this. So audio interfaces are the way to go if you haven't got you know, a a headphone jack on the silly iPads, the silly ones without the what's it. So how is the volume, everybody? Is it okay before we actually crack on? Is the volume fine? Hello, Paul. Oh, Stan's here. Hi, Stan. Okay, so great. Okay, that's fine. So basically all I've done so far is just change the drums to this jazz like kit. So let's see. I should have a counting, and so listen, see where my record is. MIDI record. Okay, and thingy is on. So let's see. Let's just record something. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see. Where's my keys? Right. Okay. Right. For a start off, I don't want the tempo to be that high. So where is my tempo settings? Tempo. Where's my tempo? Where is it? Can someone tell me where tempo's gone? Where's tempo gone? Hang on a minute, it's got to be here somewhere, hasn't it? Where's tempo? Where's me tempo? Do you happen to have any Intel on audio bus coming to NanoStudio? I thought audio. You like audio recording in. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know when that's coming. It is. It's tempo. So I think we'll take this down to 100. Right. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, flaming heck! Right. Do you know what? Honest, I'm not kidding. I'm just going to delete that and start again. So. Stop record. Okay, so one of the things I like about Nano is I don't have to keep stop and record. If I had a load of sounds lined up here, I could just keep just changing the instrument. So what is this instrument here? Okay, so let's go back to bass and start at the beginning. Okay. So that sounds, yeah, sounds all right. Let's see what we can do. What I'll do with those, I think, is I'll duplicate the drums and the bass. And then I think I'll duplicate the strings as well, but I'll move the strings. Let's see. I'll move them there. And then I'll delete those ones. And then I shall see if I can duplicate both of those there like that. Yes. So now we have, let's see, zip bowl. Yeah. Okay. It's ended up in a right mess, I've no idea what's going on here. Right, what have I done? Okay, so we can get rid of that. Delete that. What's this? I'm going to delete that as well. So, the basic pattern, I'm going to duplicate that twice. And then from there, I'm gonna electronic sounds. Hello, Dino. So let's see. If we place our cursor there, I do a 4-bar counting. I'll do that. Oh. Do you know what? I need me metronome on, don't I? Right, okay. So all of this bit here, not that there. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, I think I can. Can't I? Just select that one. That there. Actions split. Okay. And then just select those four and duplicate them twice. Grab hold of me looping thing and extend it across the two parts. Let's get into here. Okay. I'm just going to do with lead. Actually, keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Yeah, move the loop marker. I'll just, you know what, right, so let's go. I'm just going to play this bit over and have a mess around, see what we can come up with. Just let me get rid of that. Okay, so it's a great sound, that is. It's like a wave. I think I just want that just in the background a bit. Kind of electronic harps. You got your ears? Right, so I tell you what, yeah, let's record just the copying the chords. Let me just get the metronomes to go while it's recording. Okay, so let's see. Okie dokie. Let's add a new obsidian. Leads. That might actually work. When will NanoStudio get? Well, let me answer this. When will NanoStudio? I don't know, but when NanoStudio gets audio tracks, it will be the bomb because it's a really easy workflow. Bearing in mind I'm doing this live, I've no idea what I'm going to do before I start really, which is the way I like it. I like to fly close to the wind, fly by the seat of my pants. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do some more jiggery pokery now. So let's see if I can select these three. And it looks like I'm going to have to split this one as well. So select and action, split. And then select those three again and duplicate those. I mean, it's a really fast workflow. It's Dave's here. Listen, if anybody saw Dave's excellent live stream last night, it was just awesome. Me and Joe loved it. And not many people watched, which is a real shame because Dave had his bass out and he was doing all sorts of slap bass, Mark King stuff. We talked about Victor Wooten. And then he got his acoustic guitar out and he was taking requests. It was just epic. Epic. I can't take requests, Dave. I'll get slammed with copyright. Right, so let's go with moving our loop points again to the second two parts so we can build up. Let's see what we've got from the very beginning. For anybody who's just joined, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn our metronome off. We're going to play the track we've got. I'll take a smoky pull on my vape. Smoky jazz, hang on. So that sounds okay, just not as freaky as that. And then we'll do a drop down. Oh yeah, drop down, baby. We'll drop it down. So let's record some sort of kind of gentle lead, not too drastic. That's a mono sound. That's quite a nice sound. Could do with coming up a little bit. Smooth. So, oh, look, don't think of it. The trouble with these dark apps, right? I've had to black out half the ceiling, and I've still got on me tripod here. I've still got this bright red thing here. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Right. Anyway, here we go. Oh, for anyone else who's just joined as well, I'm using the Modi X as an audio interface. That's why there's no headphone socket. It's great because it just comes out the back of the Modi X, and you have a little mixer on here as well that you can use. Right. So let's see. I'm going to record some of them strings. Let's see. Oh no, I've done it again. No, I want what's it on for the metronome. At least it's easy to switch on. No, the what's it, the mega knob, the super knob. Yeah, does it distract me? No, it does not quite like it, but I like a lot of flashing lights and stuff, you know. And also today I actually managed to get hold of an FC7 foot controller for it. So it plugs into a foot controller two at the back, and you can control the super knob with the what's it, the foot controller, which is a gazillion times better. In fact, if anyone's still here at the end, I'll play a thing I did today in Cubase, and I recorded it with the Yamaha using the foot controller. So it was just one patch using the foot controller. But anyway, um, so yeah, no, it doesn't get me away. But you can switch it off, Dave. You can turn it off. You can dim it. You can stop it from flashing. It's totally customizable. You can set different colors and things. Right, so I think that sounded okay. So what I shall do is, I said I'd do that bit, and then what we'll do is take is it the we'll just take the bell, and I'll duplicate that, and then we'll take just the hat part of the ride cymbal part of the jazzy thing and duplicate that. I think it's just the thing. It might not. Doesn't matter anyway. And then the the what does that sound like? Actually, we'll see what that sounds like. Okay, let's take it from here. And I knew that would happen. What I'd have to do, I think, is here we go. Song loop enabled. Let's just disable the song loop just for a sec, and then I can. What's it? Hear what it sounds like when it drops out. Quite like that. Quite like that. So what I shall do is select those two like that. We'll just duplicate those. And then I shall also duplicate that one, and again there, I shall take it out there. And then with the is it the bass? The bass, I can need to just duplicate the bass and move it over. Super. And also I can just duplicate the strings and move them over. Okay, and then you can put that back in as well, I think. No, actually, I'll leave that out, because I can do with this. I can do something different now with this. Get the sound. Somebody said, "Do I have what set to a certain scale?" No, no, no. I'm just playing it off a MIDI keyboard. Yeah. No, I am making it up as I go along. Yeah, but I mean, it's the chords I use all the time for every single song. You asked Dave; he recorded an album with us. Every single song's F, G, and A minor. Oh, and I throw a few C and D minors in occasionally as well. You know, it's infinite possibilities, and I like recording in that key. Of course, if they don't like it, you know, I can always transpose it for them. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what we've got now. So yeah, from this point here, I shall re-enable loop as well, and enable looping, and I shall move my loop along and just set it. I don't know. See, I like watching people do stuff like this. All the white keys, they certainly do, or all the black keys. All the black keys sound great. Listen, if you ever want to, if you can't play keyboards at all, and you want to go into a music shop and sound like you can play, just go in and play all the black keys. It sounds great. I used to get worked up at having my song in different keys. Nah, you just transpose them, mate. It gives a feeling of continuity if it's all in A minor. I don't mind. I don't mind. Most of what I do is demos anyway, isn't it? So anyway, we've got this thing, and what I'm gonna, instead of it doing that lead thing, that Berlin lead sound, because I think it's quite good. I'm gonna see. So we'll take you from there and see how it goes. What was the play? Why did that play wrong then? That's weird, isn't it? Oh, hang on, hang on. Don't know what I've done here. Hang on. Hang on. Right, what I'm going to do is this. This. I'm going to duplicate that a sec, and I'm going to pick hold of that, and I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to see what happens here. Hang on. How weird is that? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? I tend to play a lot on C sharp minor. Oh, hey, Mitch, C sharp. Hey, come on, you professional classical musician, you C sharp minor. Don't be scaring me with the big chord names, God. What? Right, I'm going to ditch that particular thing there, and I don't know why, but I'm going to add another obsidian here because I don't know why that's out of tune like that. That's very, very strange. I'll stick a what's it in. If this is out of tune as well, this will be freaking out. Well, that's in tune, so better pick a slightly better sound for that, I think. Oh, pluck sound. Pluck might be nice. Pluck. Something, let's see, something synthy. Don't talk to me about transport. I don't know what happened there with that track. That was weird. That was. Because as you've seen, I haven't really actually done anything different. Okay, so I think, let's see what, on this patch here, let's see what we've got in the perform menu. I think what I shall do with this is add a delay. Oh, there's no. Is there any? Is there no patches? No. Okay. Okey-dokey. That might sound better than it just been dry. So let's see what it sounds like when the track runs round. Yep, cool beans, that'll do. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there like that. Okay, I'm just going to then copy the whole blob. Okay. Duplicate, duplicate. I'm going to move our loop over. I mean, of course, you see, at this point now, I'd be thinking, well, I'll start another, a chorusy bit or something, but can I play it back from the top? I certainly can. That might be a good idea, actually. I'll go all the way back to the beginning. Let me just, there we go. Is that the whole thing? No, it's massive. Look at it. Look at it. It's 5 hours long. It's progressive. Right. Smoking. So that's kind of like the whole thing. Save it as a mix down, put it in Cubase's source. Now, what's the matter with NanoStudio? I can mix it in NanoStudio. um, I'm looking for some. Why isn't there a guitar category here? A guitar. I like the guitar. Was there anything in number 2? What guitar? Um. We seem to have skipped guitars. I just want a guitar. Right. Who Brian May now? Okay, so I'm gonna do some less. Oh, that's better. So but I think we need something else on that sound. Do you know what I mean? I think we've look. I've got 3 dislikes now. Brilliant. Um, It's like a didgeridoo, isn't it? Oh, Paul's it. Hi, Paul. Paul, the developer of Chameleon, and we watched the Chameleon one and my disaster. All them bugs have been fixed. That's great. Right, so let's see. I need to adjust the mix a bit. And also I need to epic. Right, so let's see how this sounds now. Just as a mess around. You know what I mean? That, you know, thanks, Paul. You were on that proper fast. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Right. Okay. So we're not going to go too mad. Yeah, he's like Jan Hammer. He's such a good keyboard player. Him and Jan Hammer and Hans Zimmer. Right. Okay. So let's take it. Let's take it from there. Have we got a little recordy counting thing? That'll do. Right. So. Terrible. Let's try that again. I think I might have to take it from here because otherwise I'm gonna get. Oh, Dave, I'll see you next time. Ta-ra, mate. And thanks for dropping in. Thanks very much for dropping in. So I'm gonna rip this thing. I'm gonna record it from the. I'll do what I did earlier, I think. Okay, so that sounds all right, but seriously, we won't carry on with this. We'll do. Otherwise, we'll be here all night just me adding bits and pieces and gets bored. Let's have a look at some other bits and pieces in Nano we can have a listen to. So that was okay. I mean, you know, I definitely could. Let me just do the savey things. Save as. I called it live stream because it was for the live stream. But what's a good name for this? I'll just call it So Rockin'. So Rock. Where's my little thing? That'll do. Save. So rockin'. We're rocking it, rockin'. Right. So I think keyboards on guitar guitar sounds on keyboards have come a long way. Show the AUV. Oh yeah. That's a blinking good idea. That is, Paul. The AUV3 section. So you can add any of your own AUV3s. Now, just tapping on a thing like this will just automatically add an obsidian. We don't want that. It's like Millionaire, isn't it? Here's a check for £30,000, but we don't want to give you that. I'll take it. Right, so if we long hold on this little plus here like this, it gives us the option to add different tracks. We can add a slate and obsidian, or we can add an AU. So if we add an AU instrument, and I guess this is where the audio will be as well when we get audio for Nano, which will just be epic, absolutely epic. When we get the audio for Nano, that's the kind of thing we'll be able to do. So I think guess that's kind of where it'll get added. So we can double tap on that now, and we can choose now from all our. Do you know what? I tell you what, but I'm glad you said that as well, because what's absolutely brilliant about NanoStudio and its AUV3 file system is that every single preset in every single AUV3 that's on your iPad is here. They're all here, every single one, and it tells you underneath what they're from as well. So you've got 70 analog kit from Newsmaker. If you scroll down a bit further, you've got Solar Winds from Volt. You can scroll down a bit further. You've got, oh, this is all Volt. Look at all this. I mean, it goes up. Look at, it's hardly moving. Let's go to M. So we've got the bell pad from Sampler Effects. Paul, look, that's there. Look, bell pad from Sampler Effects. So let's see if Sampler Effects works. At this point, Paul's going, oh no, don't. Let's see if this bell pad. So bell pad. So we can do that. So I'm guessing if we look at that, you don't even need to open the AU. So let's try this one. This one's from Infinite. So it'll load the Infinite. There it is. It's the frog chorus. Hang on. So M3 brass from Sampler. Don't you think that's just brilliant? So this is from Phonem. And I think if you press this little thing here, it opens up the AU. I think that is absolutely brilliant. The fact that you don't need to open the AU first, you can just go through, and then you can select all. You can search for your what's it. I don't know how good that sounds, but you know that would be. And then if you want, if you know there's a particular, so we've got iSymphonic here, marimba pad, which hasn't seemed to have wanted to open. Oh, right, loading. It needs to load because iSymphonic huge, but it is an AU, and that is something spectacular. So that's going to take too long to load, so I won't bother there. So so if we go to like pick another, what's this? Look. I don't know. Do you know what it is? It's because, oh my God, have I crashed it? No. It's because it's loaded. It was getting rid of what's it, wasn't it? iSymphonic. But then again, here as well, you can then select the AU as normal, and then go to the AU. The incredibly awesome Apparillo. I keep saying Apparillo. Lived in Spain for 8 years, and their two L's are spelt like a U, Apparillo, sort of thing. So I think that's fantastic the way the AU system works. I really do. I'm super impressed with. We can just go all again, and we're back to all the blinking. What's it? Jubal flute. Yeah, Dean, do you get how powerful that is? That's amazing. That's amazing. Just find the patch and then AUV3. Yes, and also as well, Paul's right. AUV3 effects working nano. So if we've got this Jubal flute here. If we go to audio effects, I think add an audio effect, external, and there they all are. So we could add adverb to. You don't have NanoStudio. I think I might need to buy. Oh, NanoStudio is amazing, but also it's going to get audio effect. Apparently, it's getting audio tracks. It hasn't got audio tracks at the moment. It's getting audio tracks in June or July, I think. Um, don't go, Dean. I'll tell you what. I'll show you the. I'll show you the actual the drums. So you've got all this cool stuff you can use. Also, not that that's our thingy. Let's add a long hold that blah. Let's add a slate track. Dean, this is what you're gonna look. This is slate. This is the drum machine with double tap. You can set all sorts of cool stuff up. You can do all different kinds of things as well, and you can. But the kits are brilliant, and these are all these are all the kits that come with it. Bearing in mind there are IAPs to buy as well, like sounds and stuff. But but if you go to pick anyone, double tap it. Come on, that's got to be a proper deal. Vulcanized is here. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Well, some of these kits, like that one I was using, but I was gonna use this one called Blaster. But you can sample in now. You can sample and load your own. See, you've got samples. You can sample and it says, you pick a sample and you drag it where you want it. So you can sample already. You just can't record audio tracks, but it has got a full-on sampler. Obsidian is a full-on sampler synth as well, apart from using anything else. The kits are absolutely brilliant. Awesome. I could play with these. Brilliant. I think it's great. Anyway, listen, what I said I was going to do is let me play you something that I did this morning while I was messing around, while I was waiting for me videos to upload. I recorded something in Cubasis. So we'll go in a minute. Just want to play is this. Just to give you an idea. This track here, it's just 2 tracks. Excuse me. But this was just one patch on the Modi X. I could probably find it actually, but I can't see because my iPad's over my browser. But anyway, that doesn't matter. This was just one patch on the Modi X. Honest to God, one patch, and all I did was use the expression pedal to change the sound over time as the track was playing. So everything you're about to listen to, this is just a bit of brass, but everything you're about to listen to is like just one patch. The drums, everything, the whole thing just played in and recorded as the audio into Cubasis. So I'll play this and then we shall call it an evening and go on our way. And while I think about what to do tomorrow, and then maybe. I will also say for anybody who's here that me and Joe are live streaming on Sunday night as well at 9 o'clock UK time. That's 2100 hours UK, because that's as the optimal time for us, the latest we can kind of do it. for about an hour, and we're bringing back quiz night. Anyone remember quiz night? Yes, yes. Quiz night is returning on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. So if anyone wants to, there is no prize. The prize is the pride of winning, or even taking part. Right. So I'm going to play this for you before we go, and just see what you think. You really don't want me singing. The super knob was put in then. That's what's bringing all the changes in, everything. I'm only playing chords. You'll hear the mysterious track in a minute. It's only brass. Anyway, that's that. I'll see if I can. Let me see if I can find a thing. Hang on a minute. If I move the iPad out of the way a little bit, I might be able to see me screen enough. There you go. To find the patch, do a category search. I think I put it into. I think I put it into my favorites somewhere. Favorites. Oh, there it is. WR. Let me turn the iPad down. So to start the thing off, you just hit a. Hang on a minute. You can see that I've got the pedal plugged in. Hang on, and the pedal will control it. Now that is a lo-fi effect, not any weird audio glitching. So all you need to do is start, and I think it was something like this. And then I move the super knob up for this bit, a little bit. And then the middle eight was just was it? What was it? And then it just kind of. I'll play you the brass as well because I know exactly where that is. It's where is it? I think it's called African brass. Hey Joe, we could record that. You could do some lyrics. We could sing over that one. That would be pretty cool. It's like the Toto brass. I can't remember how to play. I used to be able to play. I can't remember. I've played a Karma. Used to play Karma in a band. 25 pence I'll pay you. This is a local house for local singers. Anyway, enough of that. Listen, I am going to go now, and I've gone on long enough, 45 minutes or something. No longer than that. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I enjoyed that. It was good fun, very good fun. Oh yeah. There is actual loads of proper jump. The pat. Yes, gentlemen, it is a local house for local people. League of Gentlemen was a UK sitcom. I think you might get it. It's just epic. Anyway, listen, I'm going to go. Thanks for everyone for coming by. Pop along Sunday. I might have done another live stream by then, but come on Sunday for the quiz. We're doing the quiz at, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock? Joe, are you still watching? Are you still watching? 9 o'clock. Are we doing it? We're doing it at 9 o'clock, aren't we? Right, 9 o'clock. That was like League of Gentlemen, wasn't it? What time are we doing it? 9. What? What did you say? Is it? No, it's not an 80s music quiz. It's a general quiz. There's music, film. What? Joe, who are you talking to? Right. All you can hear is in the background. Right. Listen, well, have no trouble here. We'll have no trouble here. This is a local shop for local people. Rightio. No, listen, I'm going. I'm going. Margaret! Margaret! Right. Don't, I can't get it. I want that one. And I've got to go. Listen, I've got to go. Listen, thank you for stopping by, everybody. And it was a good laugh. But we'll probably have a better laugh on Sunday when we do the quiz. They always get a bit chaotic. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, listen, I'm off. I will see you later. What dog is the keyboard you've got? Oh, Doug. Sorry. Yeah. No, this, it's a, what's it? Yamaha Modi X6. Righty-o. Thank you. Listen, I'm going because I'm very hungry. I need to eat my tea. Joe's making chicken and chips for tea with peas. We like that. Okay. See you guys later. Ta-ra. I need to stand up and fix the feed.